Hello and welcome to this September 23rd, 2010 video version of Invested Central's Chart of the Day. I'm Tom Boley, Invested Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you today's Chart of the Day. This Chart of the Day is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we're taking a look at MindSpeed Technologies, ticker symbol MSPD. This is about a $265 million technology company, so fairly small in terms of market capitalization. Taking a look at the stock, though, technically, stock was in a very nice uptrend to end 2009 and in the first 4 or 5 months of 2010. But literally starting in May, you can see that we went down slightly off of that uptrend and printed a flag pattern. So we had a flagpole on the way up. Then we went into a flag pattern for a while. This is a consolidation period for the stock. Just got a little bit of ahead of itself. The stock was down $4. You can see it back in early December of 2009. Ran all the way up to $11 by April, and then just simply pulled back and consolidated for a while some of those gains. Now notice that this flag pattern, which you can connect, this is really a parallel downtrend channel where the slope of the line on the top connecting the highs is the same slope here on the bottom connecting the lows. But this particular channel was broken just a few days ago. It was actually last Friday that MSPD broke out of this flag pattern, and you can see with this breakout there was a tremendous increase in volume. So we had the confirming volume on the breakout, which is what we look for. The stock ran after breaking out close to the $8 level, ran all the way up to $9.40. So the stock was up about 17 or 18% after the breakout in just a couple of days, and it has since pulled back. So I think this pullback is going to provide some opportunities here fairly shortly. Now we did print a bearish engulfing candle right on the top there. That was a reversing candle that indicated that maybe things were ready to turn back south for a couple of days. We saw some more weakness on Wednesday, and possibly we'll see a little bit more in the near term. Now, where this arrow comes in is pretty interesting because you've got the 20-day moving average, which is at 759. You've got the trend line, and this is a little bit subjective exactly where it is, but somewhere around the 775 area. And then you've got gap support, which is just a little bit below. Looks like it's in between the two levels, maybe around the 765 area or so. So you've got a lot of support on the stock as you come down. One other thing to keep in mind, too, that's not drawn here is you can take a line up along these lows, and we've got a nice uptrend that has been in play. And if we extend that uptrend line out, it probably comes in a little bit above the 750 or 760 area. So again, some pretty significant resistance, or excuse me, support as MSPD falls back if it continues to do so in the near term. You can kind of watch those areas for very, very solid support. Taking a look at the overbought oscillators, the RSI and stochastics both in very overbought territory when the stock was making its recent high. You can see RSI was up in the mid-70s, stochastics was up near 100. Stock needed a rest, and we're getting it. The pullback to come back, I definitely would look for the 20-day to hold this stock on any pullback. You can see the MACD looks very strong on this move up, so any kind of a pullback down close to the 20-day, and I think we'll see some buyers step in. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. Be sure to check out our chart of the day every day at InvestedCentral.com. While you're there, sign up for our free weekly Market Pulse newsletter and have the chart of the day emailed directly to you. Happy trading.